All right, guys. This is my favorite part. This is part 9, Act 1, the raid. It's on casual. It's a Gears of War 4. And I really like the fact that Rod Ferguson started off this game as a flashback. And we get to play through some of the levels from previous game through different characters with updated graphics from the previous engine. And then he opened the scene, he opened the game with this brand new Unreal Engine 4. And it's kind of a nice introduction to see the transition between the previous Unreal Engine 3 and into the Unreal Engine 4. Now, granted, there's only so much Xbox One can do to handle the Unreal Engine 4. Obviously, PC can handle the Unreal Engine 4 way better than this. But from what I'm seeing here, it's pretty darn good. Here, let me adjust my gamma. Now, for those of you who have high dynamic range, you guys are truly going to benefit from this. I'm filming this in 1440. I decided not to go with a 4K because it'll take a while. It's a big file. It will take a while for you guys to. Some of you might not even be able to watch that because it requires a lot of high-speed internet to watch that. So I just stick with 1440p, which is pretty good.
There's the construction hub. Just gotta figure out a way to get there.
Well, our only way in is down. Let's go.
Detail on characters pretty good for the Xbox One version. Now, how's the upscale? Now, everybody's been asking me, well, how's the upscale? How does the upscale look? And I can tell you, the upscale looks pretty decent. It's not the greatest upscale. To me, Forza Horizon 3 is still the best upscale there is. But this is, I would say, number 2. To me personally, it's Forza Horizon 3, excuse me. Forza Horizon 3, it's number 1. When I say Forza Horizon 3, I mean all of the Forza. Forza 6 and Forza Horizon 3. They're number 1 when it comes to the upscale. Number 2, I would say Gears of War 4. That's the way I would classify it.
2 weeks ago, there was nothing here. And already they're building up the outer ring.
Well, they're not worried about raids. It probably speeds things up.
But clearly you can see the benefit of this new engine. Everything looks more in depth, like dynamic range. When I mean dynamic range, I'm talking about in the depth of the picture and the architecture. Everything's more dynamic in range. You know, everything feels like more like real life like than it is to the previous Gears of War. You know what I mean? And I like that. Can we go through here? So I personally like it. Yeah.
Now. Watch it. He doesn't see us. Let's keep it that way.
Now, granted, for those of you who have high dynamic range, you guys are going to definitely benefit here. And this is what Phil Spencer was talking about and Rod Ferguson was talking about, is that he felt that with high dynamic range he was able to get that true vividness. Granted, I don't have high dynamic range, but I can clearly imagine if I did have high dynamic range, this is where high dynamic range would definitely pop up right here. You know what I mean? This is exactly where you would see high dynamic range if you have it on your TV. Like right here too, like if he was standing like right here next to the shadows. Like, hold on. Here, let me adjust this. Hold on a second. Here. Right here, you would see it. Here, let me adjust my gamma right there. There you go. But like clearly here, I mean, that's where you are going to benefit if you have the high dynamic range. Now let's go through here. Hold on. All right, so let's switch back to 1080p, traditional 1080p. Let's see how it looks in about 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is 1080p, and you guys cannot see it with this camera, but I can clearly see it that it looks more jagged, like right here. And here, you clearly see those jagged edges. Okay, let's keep it like this. Alright, you know I'm not bullshitting, okay? Here I am, it's 1080p. Okay? 1080p. That's your traditional 1080p upscaled by TV. And here I am, zooming it in like this to this character. And I'm gonna switch it back to upscaled 4K in about 3 seconds. Actually 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, back to upscaled 4K. And clearly here you can see those jagged edges are a bit smoother now. So this is where I was saying that the Xbox One S smooths those images better. Like here, for example, too, than it is to the traditional TV upscale. Okay, let's keep it like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and switch it back. Let me just show you that this is upscaled to 4K. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna give it a little more distance. Okay, I'll keep it like this. Hold on, like that. And then in about 3 seconds, we're gonna switch it back to 1080p. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I lied. 6 seconds. Okay, so here we are, 1080p. And look how it looks, man. It's jagged all over the place. Jaggedness all over the damn place. This is why the Xbox One S will smoothen those edges. Okay, I'll keep it like this, and I'll turn it back to a upscaled 4K. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it is, upscaled to 4K. Much smoother, man. You get much smoother experience. And here, just to show you, it is upscaled. You just get better experience. Like here, for example, right here, we'll keep it like here, and we'll switch it back to 1080p in about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there it is, upscaled to 4K. It just looks much better, man. All around, much better. I mean, everything looks much smoother. So this is why I was telling people, I know I cannot, my camera is not doing it justice showing you this, but believe me when I tell you that it looks better, much better on upscaled 4K. Is it like superly awesome better? No, but it's better. It reduces those jagged edges. That's what I was trying to tell everyone. It reduces those jagged edges. So hopefully this clarifies a little bit, which I doubt it will for some of you out there, especially trolls. Alright guys, see you on the next video. Possibly Mafia.